Man, we got a jammed packed Thursday, but before we get into Avengers versus Ultron, um, we do need to look at some of the rewards that I got for the new champions, uh, or I should say the new theaters. No, I got about 265 different rewards, so uh, we'll go through all of them there when we're done with Pulse Gauntlet. Uh, but first, Avengers versus Ultron. Um, uh, we're in round 5, so we're gonna go ahead and get started here because I only got an hour before refresh. Uh, whoops, we didn't go through the boosted list, so let's look at the rewards, look at the boosted list, and go from there. Um, your rewards pretty simple, well, pretty standard stuff. Avengers versus Ultron tokens, shards for your required 3-star, Coventry required 3-star, 5-star shards, 4-star shards, and of course the cover for Arcade at 900, and then for your Alliance rewards, 3-star Sam Wilson Falcon, Kate Bishop, Hawkeye, and then a black cover for Arcade for your Alliance rewards. Alright, Ultron. Again, we'll get into his power set in a minute. This is just round 5, and I don't really care. So we're just gonna bust out with 5-star Thor with a bunch of 1-stars. Why not? So do that, and then we'll actually put some strategy and stuff on once the fight begins. Alright, so Ultron, black, green, and blue user, though not in that particular order. At the start of each turn, I think that's disassemble, yeah. At the start of each turn, he's going to destroy a piece of the bottom row here. So all these tiles here, you know, that's pretty much gone. Alright. Then at the that's green. His blue ability, indestructible shell, can't be stunned or sent airborne. And then finally robotic inevitability. At the start of each turn, he's gonna create some drop tiles. So it's gonna be at different levels. It's gonna be more at least one drop tile, you know, per row. And then whenever that tile there, wherever it appears at, whenever it drops down at the bottom, it'll deal damage to whoever's out in front. So see, and there's disassemble, destroying the bottom row. And so again, here again, we're just making matches because again, this is really not that difficult, not for right now, because again, it's very early up in the game. Alright, then of course your side nodes, Punisher, Dark Reign, gotta deal with these Sentry Fighters here. We'll just roll with him solo dolo. 535 is what I have him built. His black ability, it costs I believe it costs 8, right? Molotov cocktail 7. And what it'll do team damage to the enemy team, Creates a repeater tile, either 2 to 3 turns, depending upon uh, what level you have it. At level 5, it's going to be a 2-turn repeater tile. Does damage, and then when that repeater tile counts down, it'll create an attack tile on the board. And Judgment is his green ability. It costs 8. Creates a 3x3. Well, destroys a 3x3 random set of tiles on the board, and then creates strike tiles. And then finally, Retribution. This costs 8. It'll do damage to the targeted enemy. If they happen to get below 40% health, he'll instantly down them. Yeah, at one point in time, Punisher was actually a really good character way back in the day. But now he's, well, just like all the other 3-star characters, just a reward bag. Go this way here. Now, the one thing that was wild about Punisher way back in the day, he had pretty crazy critical tiles, but now not so much. There goes the team damage. That's a Nurse Frank in a nutshell. So now, what is the ultimate strategy to to get rid of Ultron? Well, there's 2 ways you can go about it. Number 1, you can go with X-Force Deadpool with let's see here. Well, you don't want to use X-Force Wolverine. Like normally you would, but you wouldn't. But X-Force Deadpool, along with the where is the 3-star version of Captain America? The 3-star version of Captain America, he would work well too. And the reason why this version will work well, his red and blue ability, while they're sort of kind of expensive, they'll allow you to overwrite the those bomb tiles on the board. So again, that's always an option there. So we'll test it out in theory, see what we got. And I gotta find Iron Man 40 because you know, hey, we need to make stuff a little bit cheaper. Doesn't matter which one I use. And the reason why you want to use Deadpool, remember his countdown for what? It targets black. So no matter, you know, what the what Ultron does, he's got to deal with craziness of Deadpool. And +2 whenever one of those robotic inevitability tiles drops down and somebody else is in front, well, Deadpool is going to retaliate and do some damage to him. So watch, this is Peacemaker. We'll put it on that one there, and just overwrites the tile. And then now watch, robotic inevitability disassembled, get damage dealt to him. Let's see, let's go green, because I want to keep this tile here from dropping down. Alright, we're gonna work it around here. Deadpool, use any version of Deadpool, doesn't really matter. Uh, I'll use the 3-star Deadpool, because why not? Yeah, run that way. Okay, well, let's go ahead and get our stun off. Recharge. So we'll be recharged for one more turn. And then we can literally run perpetual stun if we want to. Alright, now obviously we don't want to use the 3-star version of Deadpool because, well, you know, he has a tendency to pop out in front, and yeah, that's uncool. Let's see. Yeah, let's go with this version here of Black Widow. Why not? Now, the one thing that you definitely want to do with this version of Black Widow is you want to change how her pistol is. So instead of it being 2 shots, you probably want it to be the level 5 version, where you put out multiple shots so that you can get rid of these drop tiles, no problem. And also too, you want to be careful about whenever you make her purple ability, because if you do it wrong and accidentally drop one of those tiles down, yeah, you're gonna be kicking yourself a little bit. Again, that's gonna drop down, but we're gonna at least be able to get some red pretty soon, so we're not worried about robotic inevitability. James Spader style. We'll drop a sniper rifle, go ahead, destroy that tile there. Now again, you use this version, the level 5 version of sniper rifle? Yeah, you could. It's like if you know the targeting pattern. If you know the target pattern, then yeah, fire away. Captain Marvel, you can use any version of Captain Marvel you want. Why not use the 5-star? Her with 3-star Kamala Khan and 4-star Monica Rambeau. Why not? Okay, I doubt we'll have enough tiles or enough time to let Monica, Carol, and Kamala do their thing with the tiles dropping down. It'd be cool if it could, but now again, remember they sadly don't fire power, so That'll get moved down. Yeah. Oh, excuse me. That might actually be a somewhat solid team to run against Ultron. Well, whenever you know the tiles get dropped down enough. Let's go this way. Alright, time to hit that photonic rush. Now again, yeah, we could do this here at lower levels, not at higher levels, and probably not so much. Alright, Hawkeye, you can use any version of Hawkeye. Again, I'm gonna use this version of Clint, why not? The Ronin, and let's use another Ronin if I can find her. And I guess Daredevil, why not? If I can find old Battling Jack's son. There we go. Oh man, undercover expert would trigger after they would be looking for it. That's right, be the system AI. Can keep Echo out in front so that she can use her charge tiles, punch this dude in the face, or well, robot in the face. Why not? Because again, this is at lower levels. Because again, we know at higher levels, that a lot of these team combinations here won't necessarily work as effectively, but you know, there are options. Now, an old standby team that you could probably use is the 3-star Kamala Khan, 3-star Storm, and 3-star Incredible Hulk, Indestructible, and again, they'll work kind of effectively to you know, prevent um, Ultron from ever having another turn. So again, you just want to be careful not to accidentally, you know, trigger some stuff with echoes, turning of tiles on the board, and anything like that there. Alright, K-Prime Marauders. Red, black, and yellow user, though not in that particular order. Her main thing is she wants characters that create special tiles on the board. So someone like 3-star Carnage or even the 5-star Carnage. We can even roll with Mr. Fantastic. Well, actually, I need a mutant to help her out. So Jubilee, you'll work for the time being. So her yellow ability, Safe Harbor. This costs 8. It'll create projectiles on blue, and improves any friendly special tiles by that listed amount. And then if the active allies that she has happen to be mutant, then the special tiles increase by, you know, this listed amount here by 48%. Her red green ability costs 8. Creates a 2-turn, 2 purple 4-turn countdown tile that deals damage to the target each turn, and then whenever that tile expires, steal up to 3 enemy strike, attack, or protect tiles and improve them by the listed amount. And then at level 5, it's just one more countdown tile that does a little bit more damage and increase in strength for the strike, attack, protect tile, steal. And then finally, not just a phase, it's a passive. Gets a 2-turn fortified green repeater tile that whenever matched or destroyed strike, attack, or protect tiles, you know, are on the board, it'll do up to 850% damage based on the number of those tiles that that were matched, while that 2-turn repeater tile has those charges stored up, and then it'll reset the damage. So you pair up with Polaris, pair up with another special tile user, then just start matching away tiles and just do damage to the opponent. So we're gonna wait 1 turn. So there's an enemy sentry fighter. Alright, there's not just a phase. And again, we actively want to match our tiles away. Like I said, those tiles there got destroyed. Again, that's perfectly alright. Now, there goes the big bada boom here for not just a phase. Now it gets reset. Like I said, now increase some tile strength. Pop off the red queen. Let that cascade their hit. And then let the retaliatory damage from not just the phase or the red queen knock them out. Now note, now the only thing though about Kate Pride is she won't be that effective against Ultron, because again, those drop tiles and you know, all that good stuff. And of course, our not just a phase tile would be down there. Well, at least it's, you know, it's fortified. It's gonna be ghost. Drop it this way. Say bye bye to our repeater tile. Now this is gonna be good here though. And there you go, there's at least round 5 of Avengers versus Ultron, at least with the easy version. As I said, up next is gonna be Puzzle Gauntlet, so yeah, stay tuned.